Okay guys, here we are, and what we are doing is we're just playing some Minecraft. So I went and I got a block. I just actually mined for a bunch and I managed to get enough for a block of diamond. What I want to do, I want to take this, some glass, a furnace, some of this stuff, glowstone, which you can make by putting glowstone dust in your 4x4 nonsense. So what this will do is passively it'll generate EMC, which I can use to make things, but for now I don't really have any stuff to make. So this will actually just like generate a bunch, but we have, oh goodness, we have actually no way to store that. So what we can do is we can take some of this coal here and we can go get our Philly stone. Let's get some more coal too. Actually, I think we might need a bit more than that, so yeah. Get some coal in our Philly stone. So, craft some stuff up. Okay. Just do that for good measure. Just get 5 alchemical coal. Okay, so we got 3 extra coal. 20 some odd coal. What we can do here, 5 Mobius fuel, huh? Let's see if we take this, if that makes it do. Is this coal? Yeah, that's coal. That's charcoal. Okay, what's in here? Nothing in here, eh? Okay. So actually, first before we do that, let's go in here and let's teach our transmutation table about charcoal and regular coal. As you can see, here are some of the modded items like Nicolite. If we can also do some upcrafting of nonsense, so let's take our nonsense and let's craft up some stuff of nonsense. Take this, and if we take charcoal like this, then we get stuff. And then if we get stuff, then we get more stuff. And if we get more stuff, then hey, guess what? We get more stuff, and I probably should teach alchemical coal to my table too, as well as Mobius fuel. Take some Mobius fuel, and the best thing about this is if I throw this Mobius fuel or this alchemical coal in there, it actually turns it into stuff, and I can say just keep it at Mobius fuel, and that'll be epic. Yeah, let's just do that. I wonder if there was a bug that was in Equivalent Exchange a long time ago where if you did this, it would actually create 5 at the cost of just 1. And it was like really overpowered, but I think it's been removed actually. So yeah, let's just do some stuff. Okay. Actually no, should I? Should I not? Maybe. Get rid of this, put this in there, okay. So anyway, that'll grow, and then we'll be back and it'll have created some nonsense. I just took this out and I'm gonna let this thing just run. Okay, and I just transmuted some stuff to get some Mobius fuel. So if we do this, and we put 1 in here, we get a Klein Star Iron. And what we can do with our Klein Star Iron, so we can put it in here, and it'll take all of the energy in there, and it'll put it in here. If we take this out, and go on our transmutation table, all those numbers here also equal all the numbers that we had before, which is really cool. We can just leave this in there to charge, and then if we come back a while, we might have enough for like a few diamonds or something. And also, we can actually fill it up by putting it in here and burning stuff. We just like throw a bunch of nonsense in there. There's no lock, so we can just do that, and there it's already filling up right before your eyes. So there it is. So as you can see, there's 19,000, almost 20,000. We could just take some nonsense. Yeah, that's just what's going on. So I'll meet you guys when I get the stuff for the next thing. Another thing that actually makes using tree taps and stuff that's obsolete is we can teach it sticky resin. And now we can just get like a crap ton of sticky resin in like 5 seconds. So let's throw this nonsense in the extractor and get working. Just went ahead and taught my trans table some more things. Glass, only worth 1 EMC, so it's worth the exact same amount that cobblestone is. So what we want to do here is we want to macerate 6 charcoal, or 6 coal. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh yeah, we're doing fine. But I kind of want to speed up the process by throwing a few charcoal in there maybe. Let's just throw it all in there and see what happens. I really think that Alblocka should make it so that when this gauge is full it doesn't burn any more charcoal, but I guess that's whatever he wants to do. Okay, yeah, getting some rubber now. So I think it's actually high time. Actually, no, we need to smelt some stuff. I'll be right back. So we got 4 electronic circuits, getting 2 generators, and here we are with 2 solar panels. So let's just go back up there and let's plonk these solar panels down. I almost forgot. Maybe I have some extra cable. I don't want to waste any more resources than I already have. I just like to have a surplus of energy. I mean, I'm sure everyone does. That's something that everyone's like, oh goodness, energy. Now I can do stuff, as opposed to before when I couldn't do stuff. And sure enough, okay. I didn't know that happened. Yeah, well, let's just get 9 for now. Let's just go back up there and let's plant them down. I'll meet you guys back when I'm finished with that. Not the most efficient, but the reason this one's right here is because I misclicked. So I'll have to go back later and get, oh my goodness, I'll have to go back later and get, some nonsense with that. Or get a wrench and take that out and replace it. But, yeah, now we should be getting, 60? I want to say 60 per second. Yeah, it's 60 per second because we have 3 on there. So now we're getting 3 EU per tick. And this is full, so I won't need to do. Hey, is this thing still smelting stuff? No, it's not. I always thought that little outside change GUI thing would shut off after that. But yeah, so now we got a bit more energy. Let's see how this thing is doing. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's take that out actually. Let's condense some of that back into diamond. I'd rather not just. That's a good extra though, I guess. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We got that there clean star. So what we can do now, so let's go 3 of these diamonds back. What is that? 8. Do I want to? Yes, because I can just always go mine more whenever I need to, and I don't see myself needing gold anytime in the future. So let's just do this here. It gets us 8 diamonds. And we're going to make a diamond block here. And we're just going to have 1 leftover diamond. And what we're going to do, we're going to get some stone of glow by taking this out and getting it. Okay, it's right there. So we just need 6. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that coming. Okay, let's just burn that up. And let's see if we can get 6. Just need 1 more. Let's burn this. Oh wow, 6. Okay, so that was a tad expensive. I had no idea glowstone was that expensive. We still need a furnace though. Let's get our furnace. See, is this completely empty? Okay, I can still get a furnace out of it. It'll be worth it in the long run because we'll have one of those non-sensors. So, take some glass, diamond block, diamond, or furnace actually, energy condenser. Just place that right here. Is this one full as a result? Yeah. So if I do this, then it doesn't drain from that one, eh? Okay, let's see. What can we do about that? Okay. Yeah. We did some stuff. I actually transmuted a bunch of gold through our table here to get a bunch of diamonds to make another one, and yeah. So now what I need to do is I need to go back to here, back to our nether portal over yonder, and yeah, it's just what we need to do. Don't ya know? Okay. So we're just mining along here. Oh hey, water. I wonder where that noise could be coming. Oh yeah, next to a lake for the win. Okay, we won't be needing to go back to the nether anytime soon, and if we do, we'll be able to pretty easily. So, oh my goodness. Nonsense. Holy crap. No, you did not. What was that? Oh, cobblestone? I'll tell you what, bro, you can keep it. I don't care. Friggin' cobblestone. Why would I want it? Okay, so there's one of these things, and that means that I should probably also get a tree capitator non-sensor going along here. As in... here it is. Okay. Okay, that looks like it's cooking along well. 1 second. Okay, so here we are making a antimatter relay, and what this relay does is, whenever it has, like, let's take this out of here. This isn't generating anything because it's all automatically going in here. And what we can do is we can take one and we can put it on the sides. We can put it on one on each side of this thing. And it'll actually, if I put it in here, you might say if you put it in here, it'd be no different than putting it in here. EMC transferring from this to this, it actually gets bigger. So there's actually a bit of a bonus for moving EMC from here to here and then putting it in. Which is why I prefer to do that. Another thing is if we take our clean star, we can also get back this non-sensor. Can charge that thing back up. We can get a bunch of glowstone nonsense back. That's not what I wanted to do though. I wanted to get redstone. Indefinitely I wanted to get redstone. So let's just target redstone, drop 6 in, and just get as much redstone as we freaking can. Okay. We're hardcore like that. And that's just like how we roll. Okay, let's take this back out and put it back in. And that gets us... let's see. Why don't we just take some glass? I might need some glass in the future. Let's take this and put it all right here. That's just like how it's rolling. Now it be rolling while it's rolling while it's trolling, as they say. Okay. And there we go. Feels pretty good. I also want to take this pork chop and I want to run over here. And I want to teach my transmutation table about cooked pork. And now I can just drop like gold or something in and I can pull out, I think, 32 cooked pork. So that's pretty cheap. Goodness, that's pretty loud. Let's tone that down. I think that's good. Yeah, that sounds good. So I think I'm just going to go mining for a bit more and I'll be right back with you guys. Actually, no, that's not what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to take all this stuff and we're going to want to get a bunch of wood, and we're going to make a few chests in here. So yeah, a few chests. Or wait, we want, let's see, let's get 4 chests? No. Let's get... Oh crap, I made a bit extra, but that's okay. Just turn most of it into planks. Let's make 8 chests. Sounds good. Okay, 8 chests. So if we take 8 chests and surround all the nonsense by nonsense, and by nonsense I mean nonsense. So this is as many iron chests we can make. If we take all this nonsense here and just drop this nonsense in, we can actually teach iron chests to this. Let's actually take, how much is in our client star? I don't think we have that much in there actually. Yeah, we don't. So let's just drop this in there. Let's drop, wait, why does it say, oh yeah, because it's that thing. So let's just get gold. Gold's good. Okay, let's drop this in there, this, and this, and this, and let's also grab more stuff. Because there's some stuff that's in here. Oh goodness, that stuff. Let's take obsidian, I don't need that. Bit of redstone. Just leave stacking a few of each. And let's get stuff. Oh yeah, can't do that because I don't have our Klein star. If you drop matter in a transmutation table and you try to put energy in it, it just won't go in. So you have to absorb all the energy, and once you place a Klein star back in, there isn't any lock on it. So you can just do this, and as I burn fuel, it just put it back in as fuel. So what we can do is we can do some nonsense, and then what was I trying to get again? Jeez, I just always like lose my train. Oh, gold, I know now. Okay, there's no lock. Just get some gold. 8 gold, good enough, right? No, not good enough. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to get some more tin, because we're pretty boss. Let's just drop some stuff and get some tin. And we need more than that. What do we look like? What I look like? A charity case? I took it and I threw it on the ground. Okay, so here we are, and we are making a battery pack. So if we take this battery pack and drop it in right here, when we find that our thing is full, it'll actually suck up a bunch of energy. Won't take too much, cause but what we want to do is we want it to take up a nonsense ton. We might actually want it to take up everything. Let me go gather some nonsense. Did I put this thing back? Well, whatever. It gathered a lot. Just put it like that. Okay, so that's a good amount, I would say. With the 3 gold that we have, that might be 1 diamond. I think we have no diamonds. 1 stack of nickelite equals a diamond. Fun fact right there. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go mining, and I'm gonna see you guys when that's finished. Well, I almost forgot about this, what I was gonna do with all these iron chests, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place them all along this wall right here. You can actually place all these chests next to each other, and the thing about an iron chest is it contains the size of a double chest. So what we want to do is we want to move all the stuff from this double chest, well, nearly all of it, into in chests over here, and I'm going to sort it, and I'll be right back when I show you. I actually think I'm going to make this a bit of a shorter episode since there were 20-minute episodes in between, but all I did was what we did is we put 2 more solar panels up. We added condensers. We added the energy condensers, or not condenser, solar collector. We added the Mark II relay. We also made a backpack, which I guess I could explain. What this backpack does is when we, oh yeah, I have it. When we put it on and break a block with our drill, then it automatically fixes it, like it recharges it all the way back up. So, yeah, that's about it. Just so you can mine with extra long periods of time with the thing. before you run out with it. But anyway, this has been 00Shivang from Ultracrafters 2. Reminding you to subscribe and comment on us how we can make your viewing experience better. Till next time, peace off, have a good one.